Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. If you have the new Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, then you know that it has a great 200 megapixel photo mode, except you can't shoot portrait photos in that mode. So I'm going to show you how you can take your 200 megapixel photos and turn them into 50 megapixel portrait photos. It's quick, it's easy, let's jump into it, and here we go. All right, now to get your 50 megapixel portrait photos out of your 200 megapixel photos, you need to take a couple of photos. So I've already done that. Let's jump into the gallery so we can take a look and then get to working. All right, here's the gallery. And here are some photos that I've taken here that are 200 megapixels. We'll take a look at this one here. We'll just go ahead and click on details. We can see right there, it says that this is 200 megapixels. And we can see that the image dimensions, and it's about 29.48 megabytes, so just about 30 megabytes there. So now what we want to do is we just simply want to go over into Google Photos. So we're going to go to Google Photos, and we're going to find that same photo here. Let's see if we can find it. Where is it at? Looks like that one right there. And so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to just click the three little dots on the upper right hand corner, and we're going to check and make sure that this still is 200 megapixels. And we can see right there it says 199.8 megapixels, same dimension. So yeah, this is our 200 megapixel photo. And so we're going to go ahead now and we're going to click on the edit button. And from the edit button, it's going to bring up all these different options here. We're going to scroll over to where it says Tools. And now we're going to click where it says Blur. So we're going to click right there where it says Blur. And now you'll see the little circle there, and you can move this to wherever you want. I'm going to drop that on my face right there. And now we have our blurred background. And if you push and hold this, you'll see there how it goes to the original. You let it go, you can see that background blur right there. And you can change the depth if you want to as well. So you can drop that. You can go all the way to 99 and pretty much put it back to the original. Or you can really crank up that depth right there and really get that going. So now all I have to do is hit done, and we'll go ahead and we'll hit save as copy there. And now we have it saved right there. So we're going to go back into the three little dots so we can check the info, and look at that. We have a 52.7 megapixel portrait photo. And yeah, and if we go ahead and hop on in and take a look, there we go. We have our portrait photo right there. And one reason why you might want to do this, that's a little closer than you ever need to be on my face, but one reason why you might want to do this is because you're going to get a lot better quality image if you're doing it this way. If you want a high resolution portrait photo out of your smartphone, this is the way to do it. Because if you take a regular portrait photo, you're only going to end up with like a 12 megapixel photo. Even if you convert the 200 megapixel photo in the Samsung app, you're only going to end up with like an 18 megapixel photo. So doing it this way through the Google Photos app, you actually preserve more of that original information from your photo, and you end up with 52 megapixels instead of 18 or 12, which is what you get if you shoot an original portrait photo or convert it in the Samsung app. All right, everyone. Well, there you go. That is it. As promised, you are able to take your 200 megapixel photos from the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra and make them into 50 megapixel portrait photos. Actually, 52. But there you go. You could shoot 200 megapixel photos and make them 52 megapixel or 50 megapixel portrait photos so that you can retain as much detail and information in those photos as possible and have really great looking portrait photos come out of your cell phone. Kind of awesome. So anyways, there you go. I'll leave a link to the S23 Ultra down in the video description in case you don't have one and you want to pick one up. I'll also leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.